First of all, I would like to thank the organizers for giving me this opportunity. So, most of you and every one of you might be thinking why I kept this slide. Actually, all of you at this stage, till now, you were in an eggshell, like preparing for the medicine, preparing for the exams, doing internship, and busy in your academics, and preparing for the NEET PG. Now, after getting the rank, you have broken a part of it. Now peeping outside, what is there for me? Whether I should get which branch, whether I should get clinical branch, or in clinical, medical, or surgical, or paraclinical, or preclinical, or DNB or diploma. So, in my presentation, I would like to try to answer all these queries and all these things, how to choose the branch, how to go about it. Actually, I don't know why it's not coming, but I put this keynote. Okay, and many of the panelists also said during the presentation, okay, why we are doing PG. Doing PG is not a compulsion, but a passion. This is the keynote. This is the basic thing. We didn't discuss before putting this keynote or this organization what to say, but you can think how our minds work. All the PGs thinks in same way, and they have same mind how to go about the branch, how to choose their branch like this. Next. So before starting any counseling and before starting any counseling pressure, what you have to do is first you should make the list of branches which you want to opt. So the first thing is branch selection. You have to first select your branch. So how to go about it? There is a procedure for that. I think even the MCC has given in the PDF like what you have to do. For that, you have to first go through the previous year allotment list thoroughly, and at the end of the list, you will get a rough idea which branch you will get through All India, State, DNB, and deemed institutes. So first and foremost thing is you have to select your branch. Then make a list of subjects which you want to opt in decreasing order. What is your first priority? Then second priority. Then third priority, like that. You might be thinking why I kept this slide. See, you can't say that my father wore that dress, that's why I want to wear, like this child. And like this cat, what it thought? Backpack. So what it thought? Because mouse went inside, I will also go inside. Not like that. So you have to think about your passion, about your interest, then decide about your branch. So it means one size doesn't fit all. Next. वैसे करो. बैक करके फिर okay. So after this, now make a preference list for AIQ, state, DNB, deemed with respect to location. So next thing is location. First branch, then location. Whether you want to stay in city, whether you want to go to other state, whether you want to go to other district, like that. Next. Next. So first, you have to make a list of what you want. Then you have to think. See, one more thing you need to decide is, you need to notice, like all the branches in one college will not be same. In one college, one branch will be like good, another will be not that good. So you need to inquire about it. You go to that college and then inquire about it. Next. So this is the thing. Before counseling, ask the PGs of respective college and branch. Next. So take a branch depending upon your interest and nothing else. What all they were saying in the previous panel. Next. Take a branch in which you have passion, give preference to masters, not diploma. Next. That is MD or MS greater than DNB, then diploma. Next. Take opinion suggestions from your near and dear ones who have some basic idea about it, what this is all about, not from everyone. Whether whether it is your like the person who did the PG in that department, in that field, or who is doing the PG, or who wants to take, and your family members or your spouse, father, mother, or elder brother or sister like that. And in case of confusion, do istikhara. If you take seats outside your state, any favoritism, racial difference, or religious difference. Next. The answer is a big no, because 50% are from other states. Whichever department you go, whichever college you go, the 50% will be from other states, especially government colleges. Next. So, should you opt for a seat outside Telangana? Yes, because we are giving 50% seats to all India. Why shouldn't you opt outside the states? So, if you can, it's better to opt in other states also. Next. So, advantages of DNB, those who want to take DNB. In DNB, there is no SR-ship, rural service required, and training, you should choose the good hospitals, mainly government hospital. Latest treatment of the disease you will get here. In all corporate hospitals, the latest disease will come there first. Then it goes to depending on the affordability, accessibility, it goes to the government colleges. So you will get a stipend on time, and it is cheaper and better than most of the private colleges. And also 6-year DNB courses are also there. If you want, you can take. If you have passion, then you can take for example, neurosurgery or cardiology or any surgical branch or any medical super specialty you can take. Next. Yes. If you want to opt for the DNB, keep the following points in mind. Prefer government or semi-government government institutes. If private, seats attached to super specialty hospitals or standalone specialties. Prefer hospitals with more seats. And prefer ones which have been around for some time rather than new institutes. So these are the things you need to keep while taking admission in DNB. And also contact alumni. Okay, you have to go there, ask the PGs, discuss with the PGs, and then take the seats. So now with this, I would like to start the proper counseling process, how to go about it. Next. Yeah, here you have to concentrate. Okay, this flow chart is very important. So I think every one of you have made the registration, paid the fees, and then waiting for the choice filling. So after first round, if you get the seat, then you have to report to Lottery Institute, complete admission formalities. If you don't want, then take the free exit. Free exit means you need to just sit at home, do nothing. That is called free exit. And if you don't get the seat, then you can go to the fresh round without registration. If somebody has registered in the first, to do second time registration for the second round. Then if you want upgradation, then you have to give willingness. You just can't go and take the admission and come back. No. Admission, then give yes for to upgrade. If you are satisfied with the seat, then okay. No need to do anything. Then second round. In second round, those who have not registered for the first round can register for the second round. So second round seat allotment and the round 2 seat allotted. If upgraded, then the candidate must leave from round 1 college and join round 2 college. What you have to do, if you are upgraded in the round 2, you have to first go to the round 1 college. Take the relieving order from there. Take the certificates from there. Then go to the second college and get the admission there. Then second round seat allotment. If you don't get, then wait for the third round. If you get the seat, then take the admission, as I said, and the report to Lottery Institute and complete the formalities. Here also, you have to give willingness to upgrade to round 3. And if you don't want this seat, you can get the, for example, you got one seat in Osmania. You got upgraded there to and second round you got in names. So what you have to do, go to the first college, take the certificates, go to the second college, hospital, that is names, and they take admission there. And then there you have to decide what you want to do. If you are happy with the seat, then okay. If you are not happy, you want upgradation, then again give for willingness. And one more important thing after round 2 is you have to freshly register. If you want to upgrade, you have to get the forfeiture. Your 26,000 will be forfeited. Again for the third round, you have to pay again 26,000 and then go for upgradation. Directly you can't go. So for upgradation, for in round 3, you need to pay again. Your previous 26,000 will be forfeited. This is the change. Next. So now round 3. Now here also fresh registration. Who didn't register for round 1 and round 2 can register directly to round 3. And also who want upgradation, they also should register. And a third thing is the persons who want, the candidates who want to upgrade, they also have to again register with the new 26,000. Here also same thing, report to Lottery Institute, complete admission formalities. If upgraded, then candidate must leave from round 2 seat and join round 3 seat, join allotted seat, then once joined cannot upgrade or resign. This is the final thing. If after joining, see, allotment is a separate thing, joining is a separate thing. If you get allotted, if you don't join, then you can appear for the state counselling. But if you join in round 3, you can't go to the state counselling from there. Here also, exit with forfeiture. For example, you got the seat and you don't join, then you will be eliminated from the further rounds. You are not eligible for the straight round. Straight round also same thing. You have to again register and again pay the fee. And then, for example, you don't get any seat in round 1, round 2, round 3. Then you can't pay, you need not pay fee for the 4th round, straight vacancy round. So it will be naturally, without any payment, without any registration, you can fill the choices for the straight round if you don't get any seat in round 1, round 2, round 3. So after straight round, if you join, then it's okay. If you don't join, it is very important. You will be debarred for next 2 years from NEET and MCC counselling. Make this point, it is very important. If you don't join after getting seat in straight vacancy round, you can't write the NEET PG of 2025. And you can write NEET PG 26, but you can't participate in All India counselling. You have to go through only state counselling. This is very important. Next. So this is the same thing. Upgradation will be up to 3rd round. If a candidate joins in 3rd round, they shall not be permitted to resign from 3rd round of All India. They will not be allowed to participate in any further rounds of counselling after joining in 3rd round. This is the final round. If you join, you won't be able to participate in any other round. Next. Okay. There are two things. I'll explain this with you an example. Say, in general medicine, there are 3 seats in Osmania. A candidate in round 1, a candidate got 1 seat. Candidate A got 1 seat. So he took admission and he is happy with the seat. So he won't go for upgradation. Okay, candidate 2 got the seat and he joined, but he wanted to upgrade. That seat will come in virtual vacancy. Candidate B seat will come to the virtual vacancy. There will be 2 separate columns for round 2. Clear-cut vacancy and virtual vacancy. So virtual vacancy means this candidate got the seat, but he wants to upgrade his seat. If he is upgraded, if he got another seat of his choice, then this seat will be vacant. Otherwise, this seat will be occupied. And seat 3, candidate C got the seat, but he exited. That is clear-cut vacancy. So in round 2, 1 seat will not, out of the 3 seats of general medicine Osmania, one seat will not come because the candidate has already occupied and he is happy with it. And second seat will come in virtual vacancy. Okay. if candidate gets upgraded, then only you will get the seat. And third seat is clear-cut vacancy. So it is there for all, anybody can compete for it. Next. This is also very important. Each round of counseling is a separate round and the rules of each round are different. Once any round commences, the rules of that round will apply to all the candidates, even if they were allotted or admitted in the previous rounds of counseling. For example, you got a seat in round 1 of all India counseling and you are not upgraded and you came to the second round. After coming to the second round, you can't say that my seat belongs to round 1, so I can exit without forfeiture. I can avail free exit. No, you will be considered as round 2 candidate only. The rules applicable for round 2 will be applicable for you also. This is the meaning of this point. So this is the start of round 1. So this all I think I said. Only the important things I underlined here. Mandatory uploading of essential documents on MCC website for seat allotted candidate. After getting the seat, first you have to upload your certificates to the MCC site. Then you have to go for the admission. Directly you can't go. You have to upload your certificates on the MCC site and then go to the physical counseling for the college. Physical reporting at the allotted medical college with original documents against round 1. Candidates who have been allotted a seat in round 1 can opt for free exit and can directly participate in round 2. Candidates who are allotted a seat in round 1 can opt for willingness to upgrade from round 1 to round 2 only after physical reporting at college or institute. You will be upgraded only if you go and take the physical admission and say yes to upgrade and say yes for willingness to upgrade. If the registered candidate is not allotted a seat in round 1, he can participate in round 2 directly without fresh registration. If you don't get any seat, you can directly participate in second round. And if a candidate wants to upgrade, then he has to give willingness for upgradation of the college. And one more thing, after every round, see here, MCC of DDHS will share the data of joint candidate in round 1, round 2, round 3 of counseling with all the participating states. So, similarly, the participating state will also share the data of joint candidates. This is very important. There will be communication between the MCC and the state universities. So they will be sharing the data of joint candidates. Next. That is the end of round 1. This is round 2. Candidates who registered for round 2 and did not get any seat allotted are not required to register again. This I said. Candidates who have resigned, not reported in round 1, need not register again. This also I said. Fresh choice selling and locking for choices for round 2. This is also very important. Before every round, you need to fill fresh choices. You can't say, I filled the choices in round 1, so I won't fill the second round. You will be out of the counseling. That's why you have to fill the choices for every round, round 1, round 2, and round 3. Next. If a candidate is freshly registered, he or she can participate in round 3 directly without fresh registration. This also I told. If upgraded in round 2, the candidate must take relieving from round 1 seat and join round 2 seat. This also I told. So, exit with forfeiture, fresh allotted seat but want to leave. Upgraded but not join from round 1. They also can be exited with forfeiture of security deposit. Who joined the college institute and then resigned. These 3 candidates are allowed for exit with forfeiture. Candidates who have allotted a seat in round 2 can opt for willingness to upgrade from round 2 to round 3, for which they will have to physically report at the round 2 allotted college institute, then opt for willingness and have to forfeiture. This is also very important. See, whenever after round 2, if you want to opt for upgradation, then you have to forfeiture security deposit. Also do fresh registration with fresh payment of fees. Again, you have to pay. If you are not happy with the round 2 seat, you can upgrade, but for that, you have to forfeit your previous 26,000 and again pay 26,000 for the third round for upgradation. Here, from the audience, I would like to ask one question. Mic is there, no? See, there are two scenarios here. One scenario is you got the seat in second round and you forfeited it, and you are going for the third round with fresh registration of fees. Okay, this is the scenario one. Scenario one is you got the seat, you want to forfeit with fresh deposition of with fresh registration with deposition of fees, with payment of fees. This is the scenario one. Second round is second scenario is you want to keep that seat and you want for upgradation, but for all this also you have to register and pay the fee. So I would like to ask from the candidate, from any candidate, which scenario he wants, whether he want to forfeit the fee and refuse the admission and go to the third round, or scenario two, whether he wants to keep the seat and go to the third round with fresh payment of fees. Remember, in both the cases, you have to freshly register and freshly pay the fee. So tell me, why you want to opt for that scenario one, and why? If you want to opt scenario two, and if you want to opt that, why you want to opt scenario two? Let me know. Need to understand the question? Okay, then tell me the answer. Anything, whatever comes in your mind, you tell. Then I will tell what is the point hidden in that. Anybody?
Scenario 2, sir.
Okay, why?
Because the seat is with us.
Ah.
Yes, the seat will not be
Yes. Yes. If you have both the scenarios, go with the scenario 2, because that seat will be stick with you. If you don't get upgraded, then at least you will get that seat. Okay. If you, for example, you have a rank of 5,000, 4,999 came in the third round and applied, or old candidate only, he might be registered in round 1 only, but he put the option now, then he will get the seat, not you. So in both the cases, you have to pay. So keep the seat in your hand and then go for upgradation. This is the advice. Okay. Then round 3. Here also fresh new registration. Then anyone like who have not registered in round 1 or round 2 can register here. Those who registered but were not allotted a seat in round 1 and round 2 can register again. Here also fresh choices. If any candidate does not join round 3 seat, he may exit with forfeiture of security deposit and elimination. So he will not be eligible for the stay round. If a candidate freshly registered in round 3 and is not allotted any seat, he or she is eligible to participate in stay round. Next, this is the end of round 3. Then round 4, final stay vacancy round. So here also fresh registration, fresh choice filling. Eligible candidates who are not holding a seat or got no seats in round 1, 2, and 3 can participate in straight round. This already I told. If a candidate is allotted a seat in straight round, he or she has to report and join the allotted seat or college. He shall be debarred from NEET pre-examination for subsequent 1 year along with forfeiture of security deposit. See, in the previous slide you saw, it is written 2 years. Here, 1 year. What is the meaning? Again, question for the audience.
This is for exam purpose.
See, 1 year is for the exam. 1 year is for the NEET PG exam. 2 years for the MCC counseling. It is like this. 1 year you will be debarred from the, for example, if you don't join this stay vacancy seat, you will be debarred from NEET PG 2025. And means you were debarred from NEET PG means you can't attend any counseling. But for second year, you can write NEET PG 2026. But you will be debarred from MCC counseling. You have to get the seat from the state counseling only. This is the difference. Next. Yeah, this is also very important. So before every result, you will get the provisional result. For example, round 1 results come will be coming on say 15th October. So they will issue one provisional result on 14th October. If anyone has any objection, then they can approach. If that objection is genuine, then it will be rectified. Then again, they will get the correct seat, the correct list on 15th October, like this. Few questions. The circumstances where the refundable deposit will be forfeited. This also I told, who has been allotted a seat in round 2 or subsequent rounds. Then the forfeiture will be, deposit will be forfeited. If the admission gets cancelled after allotment due to any reason. For example, you could not produce any certificate. If your admission get cancelled, because of that also, your deposit will be forfeited. Next. Don't wait till the last minute to lock your choices and to take a printout. Please go through your submitted choices before locking, as once you lock the choices, the same cannot be changed or even modified if you have made a mistake. So be sure, before locking, check 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Because even MCC can't unlock your choices. That's why be sure and check many times and then go for locking. Next. If a candidate does not report at the allotted institute in round 1, this will be considered free exit. I told you. You have to just keep quiet at home, then you will be free exited. This also I told. Please note that in case you are satisfied with the seat allotted into you in round 1 and do not give willingness for upgradation in round 2 as yes, you will not be considered eligible for participating in round 2. That is for upgradation of your choice. So you have to giving willingness as yes is very compulsory. If you don't give that willingness, then you will not be upgraded. Next. This also I told, so no need to repeat this. Next. Okay. If my choice is upgraded, the seat allotted during the first round will be automatically cancelled immediately and allotted to the somebody else eligible as per merit. For example, you got one seat in Gandhi General Medicine in round 1. In round 2, you got Osmania General Medicine. You can ask, I want to keep my previous seat. No, it's not possible. That seat will be allotted to some other person, some other ranker, and there will be no seat except for the Osmania seat for you. So be clear before putting the choices. Seat can also be upgraded in the same college by change of category, or in such a case, the candidate has to take fresh admission on the upgraded seat. For example, you got some reservation seat in round 1, but your category changed in round 2. For example, you got reserved seat in round 1 and your category changed in round 2. Then again you have to go to the same college, Usmania only. You got first seat in round 1, you got the seat as a reserved seat. But in round 2, you got that seat in open, same general medicine, you got that seat in open. So again you have to go, take the new admission and then your admission will be confirmed. If you don't go, then your admission will not be confirmed and you will be without seat. That's why it is very important. If change of category also, you have to again go and take re-admission. This also I told, registering for the first time, registered but not been allotted in state seat in round 1 and 2, exited forfeiture in round 2 can participate. Who will not be eligible for third round of counselling, joined seat in round 1 or round 2 and state quota seat as per the data. If anybody joined in state quota for round 2, they will not be eligible for the round 3 of All India. Okay, next. So here, if you have any questions, then you can write and give. Next. Thank you. Jazakallahu khair.